Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Sai Karthika Putta. This is Class 3 SQL Programming. If you are new to this channel, please have a look on SQL Class 1 and Class 2 videos which are there in my channel. And if you are unable to find, I'll place Class 1 and Class 2 links in this description, in this video description. In today's class, you can expect l- like operator precedence, date functions, aggregate functions as well. These are the topics which I am going to cover in this today's class. Okay, first we look into what is like operator in SQL programming. Like operator. The like operator checks whether the values match the pattern. Here we have some patterns. Okay, I'll show you a few patterns here. I'll touch a few examples here, and if the pattern match, then this will be the output. If it doesn't match, this will be the output. This is how like operator works. Here are two wildcard characters in these patterns. Okay, percentage character and underscore character. And percentage character means it will give matched number of matched number of characters. Percentage characters matches any number of characters, even an empty string as well. Okay, and underscore matches exactly one character. You have to remember percentage is going to match any number of characters, even though it is an empty string. Underscore will match only one character. Okay, and we'll see in the real exam. So this is the question. Okay, what is the question? Select people with names starting with B. Okay, already we have the table, right? I'll show you the table definition of employee table which I have. So this is the employee table, and this is the record which I have. This table ID, employee ID, employee name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. Okay, here my question is I wanted to select the people with the name starting with B letter. Here Bush, Blair, these are the records which I wanted to get. So for that, what I have to fetch where this is the pattern, right? We need only the employee name starting with B. So where ename, instead of using equal to, now we have to use like operator. Like, this is a string, na? It's single quotes and starting with B character. Na? First we have to give B, and later on maybe anything. Just the question is we have to the employee name should start with B, and later on maybe any number of characters. That's what we have to use. This is the percentage. Percentage, what it is telling, percentage matches any number of characters, even an empty string. So here we have to place percentage. See here. See, here in my employee table, I have 4 employee records whose name is starting with B. This is the result set of this query. Okay, this is how the percentage character is going to work, like operator. And now we'll see underscore. Okay, and this is, I'll explain this query, and this is a query which I have. What it will give the 2 underscore, I have mentioned here 2 underscore t percentage. Okay, here underscore means single character, right? Here I have mentioned 2 underscore. Here I am lefting 2 characters. The third character should be t, and before that first and second character may be anything. The third character should be t, and later on maybe any number of characters. This is the query. See, the employee name having the third character t. See, Putin and Gates. Here the first 2 characters may be anything, and after 3 it may be the any number of records, even the empty space as well. So we'll write the query again. Now we'll write the query to fetch fourth character. Okay, fourth character as I. Okay, select star from emp where employee name. Now we'll take the job like we have the fourth character as A. Okay. Now single quotes, fourth character, right? The first 3 should be maybe anything. I have mentioned 3 underscores here, and the fourth character should be A. And after that it may be any number of characters. This is how the pattern should be. And now I'm executing the query. See, the manager records will come. This is the fourth character should be A. The first 3 characters should be maybe anything, and the next records may be anything. Yeah. This is the query for the below result set for the above query. And this is the same. It will give the result set of an employee whose second character is A. Whose second character is A. This is the fresher interview question. We can expect this type of questions in your interview for freshers, not for experienced. Okay, this is a basic question. The second character should be the no, A. Gates, Walton. These are the query. And now we'll look into select the employees with commissions. Here, employees with commissions. We already know. I'm just querying the employee table. Select star from employee table. If you observe carefully, in this employee table, we have some commissions, right? For few employees, we don't have commissions only. For a few employees only, we have commissions. Like Chirag, for Gates, we have commission. For Walton, we have commission. For Bush Blair, we don't have commission. So this is the question. Select employees with commissions only. This is the query which I need. So how it will be? Select from first see the query. Here we have first see the result set. We have nulls as well, and we have the 1400, 300, and 0 as well. Na? We have to filter with 0, 500, and nulls from employee table where commission is not null. Okay, this is how the query will be. And see here. Okay, now we have filtered null records. This is how the query, how to filter the null records is not null. This is the uh, syntax for is not null. And also we have to filter the 0 also, na? And we have to use and commission not equal. This is the SQL syntax for not equal to 0, and both condition should be. So now we'll get the select the employees with commissions only. So this is the answer for this small question. This is how you have to practice whenever you wanted to learn SQL programming. For each and everything you have to observe carefully. Then you have to do the filter. These are the small questions. Okay, don't think big. Whenever you are practicing, you'll get to know the things. Now we'll see. Let's find the managers earning more than 2,000. Okay. See here. Select staff from EMP. Let's find managers earning more than 2,000. Here managers are from job, right? Where job is equal to manager. Now manager, and they are asking and, so and salary should be greater than, more than, right? Now greater than 2,000. Likewise, execute the query. Here these are the employees who is earning more than 2,000. This is the result. Okay. Now we look into the operator precedence. Okay, operator precedence is shown in the following list. This is the list actually from the lowest precedence to the highest precedence. This is the lowest precedence and this is the highest precedence. And the operators that are shown together on the line have the same precedence values. So R and XR has the same precedence, and this is the, as I told you earlier, this has the lowest precedence compared to the AND operator, and has the lowest precedence compared to the NOT operator, like as between. Okay, likewise, and as we know the Badmas rule, right? First it will do brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Likewise, those also applicable same. Okay, uh, brackets has the highest priority, division has the highest priority, multiplication then, and addition and subtraction. Likewise, so here also this not equal to has highest priority, then unary minus, and these are the arithmetic operations, and these, and between not and XOR R has the lowest precedence. Now we'll have a look on one example. Okay, this is the question actually. Okay, let's find managers earning more than 1,000 and all clerks. Here the clerks has Okay, no dependency with the earnings. Okay, here we have the filter with the earnings, right? That filter shouldn't apply for the clerks. That is the question here. So here we can use the precedence concept here. Select staff from employee. Fine. Okay, where managers jobs equal to manager and okay, find managers earning more than 1,000. Okay, salary greater than 1,000, and this I'll show the query. This is the output. Okay, and now they are telling and all clerks regardless of their earnings. Okay, this salary shouldn't apply. Now I'm writing r clerks, right? Job is equal to clerks, semicolon. And now I'm executing. Okay, 1 minute. The clerk. Okay, not clerks, it's a clerk. Okay, fine. Sorry for that. Now we'll see the output. Okay, see here, and we have the already filter salary greater than 1,000, and the manager, for the managers, what the output for the managers, we got the salary greater than 1,000. For the clerk, here we have the salaries less than 1,000 also. So as per the question here, the earnings is not the consideration. How it works, here the precedence concept came in the SQL server. In the SQL server, and operator takes precedence over the SQL server or operator. Okay, first it executed these things, then after, okay, then it again it took or job is equal to clerk. This already executed, right? Otherwise it is going to fetch the employees whose job is equal to clerk, or it is going to give the employees whose job is equal to manager and salary greater than 1,000. Okay, this is how the precedence work in SQL server. Now we'll have a look on different question. Select the managers, and now we have one more question. Select managers and clerks earning more than 1,000. This is the question actually. So, so first here what we have to do, select staff from. I already told you we can use the brackets here, where salary greater than 1,000 and job equal to manager or job is equal to clerk. Okay, now we'll see the result. See here, now we got the clerks whose salaries are greater than 1,000. This is how the brackets take the precedence over r. Okay, and this is the precedence over and not r. Okay, this is how the brackets take the precedence, highest priority, right, for the brackets. And instead of using two statements like this, we can have one more query. I'll show you. We already know the in function, right? Operator, we can use that one as well. So we can have comma instead of equal to, we can have in. See here, likewise we can have in as well. See here, instead of having two odds, we can have in as well. The same result set, right? We got the same result. So this is how the operator precedence work. So now we'll see the distinct records. This is a very important topic. Okay, suppose I wanted to fetch the distinct salaries. Okay, distinct salaries. Select distinct salary from employee table. This is how the distinct work. You have to mention just distinct before beside the salary, and also based upon the, okay, and also here we have one more query, distinct jobs. Okay, we have, I'll show you the how many jobs we have. Select star from employee in the employee table, we have so many jobs: president, manager, salesman, clerk. Just I wanted to know the distinct jobs. Select distinct distinct job from employee table. Okay, this is how you have to find the distinct jobs from the employee table. Just you can place the distinct beside the column which you wanted to fetch the records. We have the analyst records, clerk, manager, president, and sales. And here, if you wanted to give the alias name, you can give distinct job. Just I am providing just alias name. Okay, here it replaced the job to the distinct job. Just I am using. Okay, in the class 2 SQL program, we have showed you right how to use the alias as well. Whenever you are practicing improvising class 1, class 2, class 3, please make use of the class 2 things which I have explained you in the class 3. Just improvise yourself. Okay, it is not necessary to give the alias names, but for your practicing purpose, it is good to use. Then only you can then you will get idea right where to use what and those kind of things. Now we'll look into the date functions. So select get date. This is just the function in the SQL program. Now it is going to get the date. What's the today's date? So 2024 308. This is the date, current date. And also we have system date as well. Okay, system date, my system date time. Okay, it is going to fetch my system date time. And it is going to fetch the date time. Just I am replacing for your understanding purpose. Okay, this is the get time, get date, system date. This is my system date actually. See here, observe the difference. Provided detailed current timestamp, database timestamp. Okay, this is how the difference will be between the get date, system date, and current timestamp. As per our use cases, we can use whatever we require. We can use. Just remember the syntax. So now we'll look into the date functions. First, we'll see what is date name. Okay, what is date name? What is the purpose of date name? See here. Just I'm just querying, just using the get date. I'm not using any table information. Just I'm using the get date. Select. Okay, date name is one syntax now. Date name. Just I wanted to find the month. Sorry, month, comma get date. So in the today's date. Today's date is the get date, right? I wanted to find the what is the month for today. As we know, this is the March, right? Alias name, month. See here, March. So this is about the date name. Date name is going to fetch whether if you wanted to give month, you can find the month. If you wanted to find the year, year. Just I am replacing month with year. Sorry, date name, year, get date. You see, 2024 is the year. Okay, and we have one more year function. See here, this is the year function. Let's try. Select as you. It is your wish. You can use whatever you want. Get date of year. Is also going to fetch you the year only. Okay, now we'll use the real-time use cases. Just I wanted to know the hire date. We have the hire date in the employee table now. I'm using just I wanted to know employee ID and employee name, in which year that employee got hired. Just I wanted the know the year of hire date from EMP table. See here, 1981, 1981, 1980. This is the higher year of that specific employee. This is how the year work. The same result we can achieve by using the date name, year of get date also. Okay, see, comma. It is your wish. Whatever if you wanted to use, you can use year comma hire date. Both will give the same result set. And we'll see the month of, see, and we can find the month of hire date as well. Hire date. See the result. This is the, it will give the numbers, month of, and the day will give the date, which day. There are so many date functions, okay, available in the internet. If you want, you can browse. I'm showing the limited functions only. In later class, I'll show you deeply. This is the 17th day, and this is the first day, ninth day, second day. Likewise, this is the day. And if you wanted to find the date difference, this is the main thing. Okay, date difference is the, in interviews, it is one type of one important question only. Date difference. Date Date difference. Okay, what difference you want? Whether you wanted to year, I wanted to find the year difference. Okay, year comma, 2000, 2021, 01, 01. Just I want finding the year, right? 2023, 07, 03. Whenever you are comparing the dates, just give single quotes. Now see the date difference. So it should be 2 years, right? This is the date difference. 2 years. 2 years is the date difference. Okay, this is how the date difference will work. And add date. Okay, if you wanted to add any, like, per month or year, you can use this add date function as well. See here, just I wanted to select date, add. I'm adding years. Okay, year comma, I'm adding 5 years to get date. So to get date, I'm adding 5 years. So now we are in 2024, right? Now the result should be 2029. I just added 5 years, na? That's why it came. If you wanted to add a month also, so it will, now we are in March, then it will give, see here, 8th August, and day, see here, okay, 13. Now we are in 8. So this is how add date will work. Date difference, add date, date name, and month of, okay, year of, day of, we have seen date name as well. These are the few date functions I have covered here. Just date name, you can use month, and whatever the date which you wanted to give, you can provide here. And year of and month of, you can use the arithmetic operations in between the data as well, because they're integers, right? And month of, day of, okay, date difference, year, day, month. Okay, this is how the result will be. Now we'll have one query, date name as well. Just if you wanted to, both date name is not there, right? Here the date name is the month. Okay, month of fire date. Already we seen this one, right? Okay, here it detailedly given the November, May, June, April. Okay, date name. Okay. Now we'll see the example. Select employees hide in January. Okay, see here, I'm writing the query. Already we know. Oh, see here, these are the two examples which I wanted to show you. See here, the above one, month of hire date will give the month, right? But it is in the integers. The date name of month comma hire date, it given you VARCHAR information, detailed information in November, June, July, August, September. So here I wanted to write a query who, wherever employees hide in January. So I'm writing the query. Select staff from employee where hire date, right? Where, January. So I am using January. I need January employees, na? January employees. At the time, what query we have to use? Name, date name of what we need, month, comma, hire date. This is how it works, and we should be in the back. See the result. See, these are the two employees who were hired in the January. And if you wanted to give not January 1, at the time you can go with the month of hire date. I'll show you that query as well. Select staff from EMP where, sorry, where, okay, uh, month of hire date is equal to 1. So execute this one. See, we got the same result, right? But you have to remember what result is going to give month of date and date name, month comma date. So you have to remember these things. Then only you can, whenever you are writing the query, it is easy to answer the questions. Okay, this is about the date functions. Okay, this is about the date function. Now we'll see the aggregate functions. Okay, what are the aggregate functions? These are easy only, like count, sum, max, min. These are the aggregate functions. We'll see the examples. Now we'll see count. As you know, what is the count? Generally the count will give the count. Suppose if you have 5 apples, count will give the count of how many apples are there. 5. The count will give the number of apples. So select, just I want count of star, okay, from EMP table. Now, how many records I have? Just I wanted to know. So this is the syntax. I have 14 records. Okay, 14 records. Now we'll see. We have one more syntax. Don't confuse. Count of 1 from EMP. See, it also provided 14. First we'll see what records I have in my table. Select star from EMP. See here, I have all the records. So all the records I have data. So that's why you didn't observe much difference, because I have 14 records. What is the main difference means? First select count star. It will count all the rows in the table including nulls. If my table have null data, then it is going to give the null information as well. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you with an example. See, just I am counting. Here in place of 1 or star, we can give, in place of 1, we can give some, column name as well. Just I wanted to find out the commissions, how many commissions I have from employee table. Just observe, in commissions we have nulls, right? See the difference. See, in place of 1 we have used, see, I have only 4 records, because not null values are 4, right? That's why my count is 4. 1 2 3 4. That is the difference between count star and count 1 as well. So count 1 is equivalent to, if in place of 1 we can have any column. Okay, that is any column or any not null column and null column. It will give the result excluding the nulls count. Okay, this is the difference between the count star and count 1. This is also an interview question for the freshers, not for the experienced one. We'll have the advanced SQL queries in future, but it is good to have some hands-on on the basic skills as well. So that's why I'm teaching from starting also. So first we'll see some aggregate functions. So I'm using the salary here. Okay, average. I wanted to find the average salary from the employee table. So this is the syntax. You are going to write the average function, okay, in beside the select. Okay, this is how the average function works. Select minimum salary from EMP table. Okay, this is the minimum salary, and I wanted to fetch the maximum salary as well. Maximum salary from employee table. This is the maximum salary, minimum salary, maximum salary, so many things. We have the count and count. Count also we can have the distinct as well. Suppose if you have the duplicates, suppose I'll show you. Select count of job from employee. Okay, now we'll see how many jobs we have. 14 jobs we have. Okay, it will give the not null value. So in the 14 records we have 14 jobs. I want only distinct jobs, no, not repeated. Okay, I want only distinct jobs. Now see the difference. Okay, I have only the 5 distinct jobs. Okay, 5 distinct jobs, that is the count it given. So this is the difference between the count star, count one, and count any column, and count distinct column name. Okay, distinct will give the um, not repeated value. Okay, if you it will give the distinct records only. If you are not going to distinct, then if the value is repeated also, it will count as a new record only. So this is about the today's class. In the today's class, we have seen the aggregate functions like count, max, min, average. Okay, and we have seen the difference between count star, count one, and also we have seen the date functions like a month of date, date name. Okay, date name, month comma date, date name, year comma date, date name, day comma date, like those functions that we have seen. And also we have seen date difference as well. Month of month of date, day of date. Okay, date add also we have seen. If you wanted to add a month to the date, if you wanted to add year, days, we have seen those things. These are the basic date functions. We have so many things. And what are the difference between the get date, system date time, current timestamp also we have seen. And distinct record, how to fetch the distinct records we have seen. And below we have seen distinct count. Okay, that is the difference, distinct count, and this is the distinct records, distinct jobs we have seen here. This is the distinct jobs. And also we have seen the precedence, operator precedence, how operator precedence is going to work. And also we have seen the like operator. Okay, like operator, how like operator is going to work. Okay, this is about the today's class. And also we have seen not is not null, how to use the is not null as well. Oh, this is about the today class, guys. If you have any questions, please post your comment below. I'm going to answer. If not, I'll do one more video for the detailed understanding as well. If you like the video, please subscribe, share, and comment if you have any doubts. Thank you. Have a great day.